Hello, it's Veba and this is a new video from my life in a Siberian village. And today we are buying a new house. Everything happened so fast, so I will explain you everything later. Let's go. Now we are running to bus because we are so late, as usually.
Возьми. Алло. Да-да.
We already arrived to this small town. It's called Yashkina to do papers on this house. Just we have some problems with again my bank account. Again it's blocked, but now it's totally blocked, so I can't even enter to my bank account. And it's exactly the same bank. I just don't understand what is this. And I heard that now it starts to be more strict about from where you send money, who sends you money. And I will share with you all information about how to buy house, where to go, how much it costs, everything. Now we are going to bank and I hope that we will fix this problem because we were taking cash already from other banks. In this small town there is only one bank. This one what blocked me. I just wish there will be some other bank because otherwise we don't have enough cash. And this woman who sells us house, she wants cash. Let's go and check what is this and what does it mean. Look exactly my couscous is following us everywhere. Couscous, you're following us even when we are in city. Look exactly his neck, his colors. Is this bank? Know it exactly. Oh my god, how many problems he brings me, it's crazy. I thinking just stop using it. Again, it's exactly the same problem. Some problem with the central bank who controls all banks. Now I don't know what we will do. We will just go to take what's left on some other card. I don't know just what's happening and why. We took some cash from this other bank. I think you are confused about all these banks. Now we are going to meet this woman. First thing, when you want to buy a house, you are going to MFC. It's called Мои документы, or you go to notarius. Notarius, it's, I think, probably if you are foreigner, you should go to notarius directly. But if you are not, you can go to Мои документы because notarius is about more complicated situations. Like for example, if you have children under 18 or you just buy some part of house, not all house. So now we are going to meet with this woman. I don't know what we will say to her. But as I know, first of all, you should have this contract of what the seller should do and what the buyer should do. For example, no one should stay registered in the house. For example, this house is not supposed to be in credits and all other things. Like this, like you go to some lawyer, you can do this, or you can do it directly in this Мои документы or in notarius. We will do directly in Мои документы. There are some options. You can do it in 2 hours. It will cost you some $70. We will do this one. Or you can do it in 2 days. It will cost you some $25. So I just wish that this information is right. And we will have these 2 hours to find this money, what's left, because we don't have now cash. Just some plus, how much is this? $60?
$100.
600? We don't have just $600, you know. Yes. So I hope we can have these 2 hours. After this contract will be ready, you can start to do your papers on the house. And also you give money, cash or by card, it's like as you agree, only after this contract is ready. Because this woman somehow, I don't know if she doesn't know or maybe she wanted to think like this, that you should pay money when contract, you just come to do contract, give me money. But this contract doesn't mean nothing without sign it and send all papers. And then you exchange money and you get your house after some few days, 1 week, 2 weeks, like when these people, they will disappear from house and when your papers will be ready. This is MFC, like this it looks. Now we will go inside. We went out from MFC and we did contract. Everything was good for now, but we decided to do contract what will be ready in 1-2 days. So problem with bank hope will be fixed in this time. They ask you questions, for example, who is registered in this house, registered. How much this house cost, how much the earth cost. And by the way, this house we are buying with privatized land, what is so strange for village houses, because as I said in a lot of my videos, land in the villages people don't privatize. So you just take how much you can, how much you want, and that's all, and you live like this, and everyone is okay with this. So how much price for land, how much price for the house, what else, like all these general questions. If electricity is paid, everything is paid, yes, good. And you wait for this contract if you didn't go to lawyer and created this contract already, as we did with our last house. And after, when it's ready, you come and you do this sell and buying. That's all, you give money. And also you can choose when you give money. You give it now or you give it after you sign contract. So of course, obviously we choose after signing contract because it's safer. And that's it. Now we are going to the shop to take delivery of my husband. Always he has deliveries, and me, I'm not. Why? Oh, this is your delivery.
Yeah.
For what is that?
For my camera.
Your camera?
Yeah.
What do you mean your
It's
camera?
dirty box, they should give us this price.
Yes, this is what we have today to eat. What they have today in the shop where we usually buy food. And we are so hungry. I don't know what we will take. I don't want something oily like this because, you know, it's morning. What do you want? Yeah, I decided to take my favorite. This one. Look how it looks. All this I will eat alone and very fast. Just trust me. It's with pistachio and chocolate inside. And this big bun, it costs just 70 rubles, so it's like $1. Write in comments, is expensive or cheap? Let's try it. So delicious. My favorite one. Now unboxing. What is that?
It's called speed booster.
Speed booster?
For camera, yeah.
Oh my god, so we will be speed boosters?
Yeah, will be speed boosted.
Also, because we will not finish today sell and buying thing, so I decided to make this vlog longer and to show you all story and all the process until we will finish. Then I will share this video for in one video have all information. Like, I'm trying to share maximum. If you still have some questions, you can write it in comments and then I will answer. But better watch video until the end. Maybe there will be more new information. Okay? By the way, now we are in Zaks. It's a place where people marry because we have some things to confirm about our marriage because I have marriage with foreigner and there is no stamp in my passport and it's not in system even if we were already here and we legalized it. So we want to understand and what does it mean, like I'm not married in Russia, or how to make it in system because for some papers we really need it and it's strange that it's not legalized still. and I will show you how it looks. Like this it looks in this small town, you see? But in bigger cities, of course, it looks much bigger and more beautiful. Now we went out and this woman there, she told us that no one will put you this stamp here, at least in this small town. And also she said that we are in system and everything is in system. Just another place they told me that I'm not in system. In this place they told me I'm in system, so I don't understand nothing about the systems. Just leave me in peace. And you, what do you think about it?
Just leave me in peace.
We are already in bus, now we are coming back to our village. Bye. This is already the next day. Contract was ready in one day. So what's we gonna do today? Again, we are going to the city, to MFC, to the same place, to see our contract, sign it, exchange money on house. And that's all, it's ready. So in general, if you're just buying a house or land, all what you need is a passport. And if you're Russian, you need one other thing. But if you're foreigner, I think you need just a passport and a translation of passport, as I know about my husband. And that's all. But if you're selling a house, you need some other things like papers on house and all these things. So let's go now to MFC and I hope everything will be good. And by the way, yesterday at night, they blocked all my other bank accounts. I don't understand nothing. And I see that people start to write that they just start to do this to everyone. And honestly, I love my country, but this thing I never expected it will happen. So this is very sad. I don't know what I will do with about this. I hope it will be fixed, because as I understand, it's just like you did some 2 transactions, you're blocked. There's no reason. Like you need to explain what it was and why it was. And this is our bus. We are going. Now it's 8:27 or something like this. To this small town, and now we are going again to our favorite MFC, мои документы. So what I want to say, you guys, we bought a house. Oh my god, I can't believe everything was good. I still had one card not blocked, and thank god, like I just sent her this left money, and I paid tax for this house. This also, like I paid some $70. After we visited her house, this woman who sold us the house, they're so kind family, like they give us food, they showed us everything, how they build new sauna, like everything, because they have the same planning of house, the same absolutely house, but in Yashkina, in this small town. So we can learn a lot of things from them, and I think we will still like talk sometimes, like if you have some questions or anything. Tomorrow or after tomorrow, they will take their things and disappear, and we can enter to this house. Then I will do you tour. Yes, I will do a tour of this house. I will show you everything. Also the story about how even we are buying this house, I still did not tell. When we will come back home today, I will share with you the story, and I think it will be interesting story. Also, one interesting thing about Russia, I don't know if you have it in your country or not, but we have, like for people who doesn't have garages in their houses, so they live in apartments, they can buy somewhere else their garage near the house, and like this it looks like separately, and it can be far, it can be close. And if you live in the house, you can have your garage. But if you live in an apartment, you can buy it. That's all. We are already in a new house. Today it's the next day from yesterday when we bought this house. They already moved all their things. they ordered 2 cars. So now let's start to talk about the story of this house. As you remember, we wanted to have a bigger land. We wanted to build chicken coops, place for cow, place for goats, like all separately, each animal, because they are not supposed to live together. And we went to administration to ask about an abandoned house near our house, to if we can use this land or not, and they said that we cannot, because there is one man who disappeared and we can't do papers without him. We just went and we just suddenly decided to go to Avita and to see some houses in our village. By the way, we bought house in the same village, just in other street. By the way, this is our land. I will show you everything in the next video to show you better, but you can already see how big land is here. So we went to Avita and we suddenly saw this house what we bought now. The price was $10,000, so which is a lot for us. And we just said like, let's go just to see, just for fun, like let's see what is this house, how it looks like, this land or something. And we went and we saw that this is the last house in the street, so no one is here. No one will see us, no one will look at us, there is nothing, like we are living wild as we like peace, privacy. And from other side also there is forest and other houses, they start from there. We were just in love with this land. Okay, I will show you. Just look at this land, just look, it's garden. Land is crazy big, it's crazy big. And I think somehow here we can make it longer. We should just buy this land, and here land is privatized, as I said, so we don't know yet, but I think for now it's pretty enough. There was living one granny, and it was her daughter somehow here who is selling this house. And she started to show us everything. We went inside. This house is much bigger than ours, and you will be shocked. You will be shocked, but there is shower. Even if I don't like shower a lot anymore, because I like sauna and I don't know, but just it's cool because sometimes you come dirty from garden to dealing with vegetables, like just to clean some legs or something, like it's important and easier than when you have sauna and you should bring water to sauna to clean your just legs and you're already so tired. So it's crazy. Like this, we like this house, we like this land. Land is the most important for me. Honestly, I love my other house. I don't know, maybe there is something wrong with me. Maybe for you it looks poor, because this house, when you will see it, you will understand that it's much bigger, it's better, it's built with normal walls, like apartment it looks inside. But me, I love so much my old house. I don't know why people from this village, they say, oh, like how they could buy this. But me, I was in love with this other. And honestly, I don't have the same feeling to this house where we will live now. And when we were buying, like I just felt like nothing, like why even we are doing this. But I love land because I want a lot of animals so much, this much, that it's just impossible, unfortunately, to do in this other house. And I was so sad that probably we will need to sell it. And after we agreed with my husband that we will not sell it, because I can't see someone is enjoying life in my house. So we will let it. It will be also with us. Now we will live like there and there. Here we will just start to move things, clean this house from old stuff and all this, you know, it's taking time. And other house we will use for vegetables in the summer. And this all land, like it's this granny's vegetables, she let it like all here. And after we agreed that we will split in August, like potato, everything what they will still find, if I will not eat all this cherry. Here it will be for farm of animals. We will see how we will do. If it will be enough space, I think it will be enough, but anyway, maybe we will need to make it bigger, you know, bigger and bigger and bigger every time. What do you think about this story? Like it's other thing, it's happened so fast. And you know, like I'm this kind of people who maybe likes stability more, like it's these fast changes, sometimes I'm happy about them, but when you're too comfy for me it's so stressful. Like I feel just so worried so much about everything and why we are doing it all, and like I don't want, and I like our house and I don't want to move here. Like really, maybe there is something wrong with me because I love our house. Even if for you maybe it looks poor and I don't know how, but for me it's so small, tiny, and you know, this comfy, like you see, just like in some peace. Even if there is no shower and all these things. So for all these things we were keeping it secret until we buy house, because we didn't know like we will buy or not. And the most important, the price of this house, we agreed, I don't know how, to $7K, like 7K 100. And I think for you it's so interesting information is how much you can buy house in the village in Russia, in Siberia. I don't know, maybe in other regions it will be other prices, but here like this, near like this. But this house is so much cheaper than absolutely the same houses in this village, just because they don't have new roof and windows. They're not plastic windows, they're wooden. So just because of these things it's obvious. And there is no garage, but there is one thing, like what we will use for animals. You can usually keep there some woods or something, but we of course for animals. And we will build other chicken coop, we will build a garage, we will build a lot of things. So I think it's gonna be interesting. For other houses here, as we know the prices, just because they have garage, changed roof, plastic windows, it's cost some 16-17K. So if you want to move to Siberian village, these are the prices. And if you want to buy wooden house, usually honestly it's much cheaper. It's much cheaper. So this is other reason, because we were thinking that we will build all this. It's crazy budget just to build some one chicken coop. I don't know how much you need money. I'm pretty sure it's some $5K, as not more. And you will never sell this house with the same price. Even if you will change roof and all these things, like really no one will buy it. So that's the reason that this house, maybe it has some potential where we can build. And if in case we will want to sell this and buy some other house, there is no problems, like we can sell it with other price what we can sell, you know. And wooden houses you can find even with $2K, but it will be so broken, like it will be like near abandoned. You can buy it even maybe with $1K, really, you can buy really with $1K. And up 3K, 4K, like this, something like this, depends on house. So also everything happened super fast. It's happened maybe in some 2 weeks. We were like every day coming to this granny, like she explained us everything, this. And we were going to city, we meet with her daughter, we do these papers, like this. But it's happened too fast. So for me it was stressful a little bit, and I was like, I don't know, some strange feelings. Like usually it was like just why, like I didn't feel this happiness, and now I feel a little bit happy because it's all finished and finally we have this house, the papers are normal, everything is normal. That's why like I feel so much better, and thank God we finished with this all problems of papers. Because, and you know, my bank cards, they're all blocked. Yesterday I sent them this email, unblock my cards, and we will see what they will answer. But I think they will just unblock it, I don't know. I think they just do it to everyone. So that's it. This is the story about this house. I hope it was interesting for you. If you still have some questions, you can write it in comments. And in the next video already I will do a tour and show this house. How is it? In this video it was more talking. I don't know, maybe you get bored from this, but I tried to share with you all information, what I know and what I experienced. So thank you for watching. See you next video. Bye.